How many pastors are selling themselves on the altar of trying to be accepted by the
That's very true.
by the norm?
That's very
How many
true.
politicians are willing to compromise their personal beliefs, their personal convictions for popular vote?
Yes.
These people have no character. These are
Yep.
not leaders.
Yep.
These are characters.
Yeah, you mentioned that last night. And before we close, I want you to share about that, about the Greek word for actor.
Yeah, very important. You know, I was talking in this book. I talk about it. When a person doesn't have character, the word you use to describe that person is hypocrite. This word hypocrite is a Greek word invented by the Greeks, and it actually, we pronounce it as hypocrite today, but it is hypocrite. And hypocrite is a very interesting word. The Greeks were the first ones to create what we call drama. They're the ones who really, developed this whole idea of plays.
Okay.
They were the first Hollywood kind of thing.
Yeah.
And this is over, 2,500 years ago. And the Greeks would develop these theaters. And what was unique about the Greeks was that whenever they put on a play, they would usually only use one actor, one person. But that person had many different masks that they would use. And they would come on the stage and they would, be a personality or a character. Then the same person would go off the stage, come back with a different mask, and they'd answer the first character that they had on their face. They'd go back again, use a third mask, and answer the first two characters. So there's one person acting as 6 or 7 people. The Greeks called that person a hypocrite. Hypocrite means actor. An actor is somebody who puts on a face that is not theirs.
Wow.
This is the word that Jesus used when he talked about religious leaders. Interesting. He said, you religious leaders are hypocrites. Now remember, Jesus Christ lived in the era where the Greeks were still very influential in the Roman Empire. So he knew, he was referring to those plays. He says, you guys are professional actors. You keep changing your face. On Sunday you are one person, on Monday you're a different person, on Tuesday you're a different person. In other words, we don't know who you are. But character is different. A person with character is the person who's the same all the time. That's why the word character means to be fixed, predictable. It means to be like a statue. Matter of fact, the word character actually means statue. A statue that's in your city, made of stone or metal, it doesn't change. When the weather is hot, it's still the same. When the weather is cold, it's still the same. When it's raining, it's still the same. That's a person of character. So character is measured by what you do under pressure. And David, we need to restore this to leadership.